So there are enhancements, eh? Okay, these seem interesting. Looks like we can take our stuff a little step further, and I think it's about time that we do that. We've got the materials to do so. And, well, I am kind of stuck with this thing on my head, so I guess I could do what I do best and actually work. So let's upgrade our stuff. From what I've seen, there are a few things that we do in fact need. See, the wireless thing could be really helpful, except it requires end steel ingots. What's an end steel ingot? People may be asking. Well, it's not the easiest thing to acquire. Endstone. I've not seen any of that in years. And acquiring some might prove a little bit difficult.
War. War never changes. The truth is,
in this world, you are kept safe. Vault 66 protects us from radiation, disaster, and much worse. Wastelanders now roam the land, doing as they please without laws or rules. Even worse, robotic humans known as synths weave their way through society. And worse, mutants, monsters, and dangerous beasts seek to destroy us all. Luckily, some are very special. They will survive long enough to endure the fallout and help rebuild our world. Welcome to Fallout Origins.
All of these spotlights making shadows over your face, and through these long nights, I've been longing for that embrace. On my mind to get you in time. I wonder if you know your body's like a bomb, taking all the love, can't turn back time. If I could turn the glass, could set it back the hands, wind it up this love, can't turn back time, can't turn back time.
It looks like, well, there used to be an entire area in some other dimension. Dimensional travel's not been something that's pretty easy to do anymore. So it looks like we might have to make some end essence and grow it. Now, to grow it, it's a tier 4, so it's going to be quite... Oh, you're going to need end clusters. Okay, so growing it's out of the option as well. We're going to need to find a way to... We're going to need to make it to this interdimensional travel. Okay, is there a way for us... Let's have a see. I'm sure there's a way... Hold on. A telepad block and a dialing device. Okay. Resonant... Oh, it needs resonant renders. Let's see. Have we got any ender... We've got one. How many are we going to need? Are we going to need a couple? We need travel anchors, which require pulsing. I think I can make some of these. Let's make one of those. Let's try and see how far, because if we can use this, this might be the closest thing we get to dimensional travel. Are we out? We're out of power. It looks like our machine has stopped. Yep, it's gone off. Let's turn you back on. It should reactivate now. There we go. So let us try and make, first of all, this telepad block. We should, yep. So there's our first travel anchor. Does this say it's a 3x1x3? So wow. Could we not anchor? No, we're going to have to do the telepad block, which is going to be a little bit more difficult because it's a multi-story. Okay. So we need fused quartz. Okay, so it looks like we've got a few steps here. Which we're going to have to go through. So fused quartz glass, which we know how to make. Are we? Why are we on the blinker? What's going on? So we've got the fused quartz glass, which we do in fact need to make first, which I think we don't actually have any, which is unfortunate. Now I've forgotten how this stuff is actually made. That's not helpful. Quartz and it's the pigments, isn't it? Quartz and ink sacs. Do we have? Oh, okay. And quartz, never mind. I didn't think we had as much as we had. Let's chuck those into there. This could make us some of the glass that we need. And then once we've got this, we can, in fact, make ourselves what we're looking for. What's it called? The telepad. Here we go. This thing is really running out of power, and I'm not sure why. What is going on? Are you just... Your energy buffer's out? What is going on? Are you just out of... You're definitely not out of your Lorium. Maybe I shouldn't have turned the generators off. Because this is on the blinker. And that's not good. So let us grab some of this. Wow, it goes through quartz like I don't know what. Let's just try and create a batch load of that. This is... Well, I don't actually know. Let's see. Telepad block. Doesn't say it needs to be anything particular, so let's have a see. Those can go into there. Apparently it just doesn't like it. And then we need capacitors. Oh boy. We're gonna need this is a multi-block structure. Let me see. So if I put you down, it must be a 3x3 structure, and it requires power. Okay, so that's something else we need to keep in mind. Let's make some more of these pulsating. I should be able to make a couple. I'd like to think. Let's make 2 stacks of those. Make these. Oh, we've got to make these first. Let's make 16. And then I can only make 2. How much have I not got any conduit binder? Okay. That's fine. I should be able to make a decent amount of conduit binder. If I do this, nope. Chuck that into there, chuck that into there. That should be able to make us a decent amount of conduit binder. We got a decent amount of glass in here now. And let's make us these last couple pieces, because this should be enough. So that's going to make us 11, which is more than we need. Very much more than we need. So we need 1, 2. Oh, because I've placed it, I can't. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can get rid of those for the time being. And then we're going to need the other one. There was another item that goes with it, which was the dialing device? Yeah. So place near telepad stores and sets dimension. So we're going to need 2 of these, 1 at each location. Solarium, Vibrant Ally. Let's see. So we need 4 of you. We need silicon, which we're going to need, again, 4 of you. And then we're going to need Vibrant Ally, which we're going to need 2 of. And then the worst part is we're going to need another Enderman head. That's the worst part. It's going to be because the first one, at least. Which means we are going to be able to make the first dialing device if we had an octadic. Wow, we run out. Well, we've got the basics, so I should be able to throw together another octadic. 1, 2. I'm going to need 4, aren't I? Because it's 2 per here. 3, 4. We'll make those. Then we will step it up to the next one, which is that one, that one. No, that one. So there's 1. Okay, what am I missing from the middle? It's not am I out of glowstone? No, I'm not out of glowstone. It's just out of dust. Oh, there's 1 octadic. Never mind. So let me put that in there. So we got 2 octadics ready and waiting to go. Once those are ready, where is the dialing device once again? This is some stuff I didn't want to dabble in, but we are going to need more telepad blocks because it is a multi-structural block. So we are going to need more of them, which is only a slight concern. Placement on this thing is also a concern because it requires power. I don't really have any other sources. I could do with it up here potentially. Maybe the nursery could come out now because we're not going to be breeding much of any other chickens. We've got the materials that we need, so this nursery for the chickens is going to have to say goodbye for now. So we'll take these out. And we'll, I might keep these in. But we'll do that. We'll do that. So do 1 on each side. Should be able to do 1 on each side. Do that. Turn it on. Voila. So we'll do that. And then we'll get rid of the nests as well. We don't need the fences, so we can get rid of those. And we'll put the structure in here, so it's going to be a 3x3, so it's going to be off-centered, which is going to trigger me. Let's put them down. Let's put them down. Let's have a see what it looks like before we try and distinguish power to it. So there's 1. Okay, that's a gnarly piece of equipment. Not gonna lie. Put the dialing device down. I can see that it says no power. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Is it saying we need a vat? Okay. Nutrient distill. It's saying we need a vat. Is there no other way to make this fluid? Nutrient distill. Okay, so we're going to need a vat to get this thing powered. Okay. And some power. We'll have to try and feed some power up there, but we'll get to that when we can get to that. Let us empty this out. We'll have to wait till we can... Well, we can't exactly make the next steps until we get a another thing. But what's a vat? We're going to need a vat. So, we'll try and make the advanced one. Oh, we can't because we need endstone. Okay. So we'll make the normal one. So let's make the materials for this one. It looks like we're going to need 2 fluid tanks. We'll have to make some of those again in the future. And industrial chaussee. I think I literally just have enough. So let me do that. Chuck that into there. We've got some more. I've chucked them on the floor. Got some more conduit binder now. Chuck that into the middle. Make ourselves the vat. And that's the next item on the agenda. Let's put you here. I don't think you have Octadic. I'm glad we made 2. I don't know if you've got a power cable behind you. Let's have a see. Conduit. And let us see if we can attach this to our system without any problems. You're here. So that's going to put you in. We'll get a facade to fill that in at some point. I don't know if I have any stored in. I do. I need the actual facade block. Never mind, it's fine. So, dump into output tank. Okay, so we need to make the nutrient stuff first, don't we? So we'll start with that. Nutrient. Is this the one? Nutrient distillant. So heads give a decent... Oh, so we need water in it as well? Oh, wow, okay. I see. So we're going to need to get water into one side, which... Can I just bucket water into it? Or is it going to make me create... Let's have a see. Check that into... Okay, so I can bucket water into it. That's not a problem. So we got... We'll fill it up. Because we're going to need a decent amount of this stuff. And that should... No, that was too much. Okay. So we've got enough in here. We've got maximum power. We just need now to put in some of the stuff which will give us the nutrient stuff that we need. It looks like nether wart is a good one. Or a decent one. And we've got a decent amount of nether wart. So let's give it a try. If I chuck nether wart into here. Oh, is it got to be a pairing? Nether wart, rotten flesh. That could work. I just don't have a great deal of rotten flesh. Let's use what we've got. Let it distill. And let's see how much it's going to give us. I know it's a 1.5 and a 1.5. Okay, so it's giving us a decent amount and it doesn't take too much. It's using a lot of water though. So this is going to be a... It works. I chuck water in. Oh, and I can pull it out via buckets. Okay. I need to make me another bucket really quickly. So let me do that. Okay, so it's making us some of that. This is the nutrient stuff that we need, and I'm probably going to have to store. Let's make a fluid tank real quick. Because we are going to need that. Fluid tank. Which we can do. I just need to make some more iron bars. Like so. And then we've got ourselves a fluid tank. A lot of fluid tanks. Let's, for now, we'll store you... I'll put you in the floor. So we've got our fluid tank, which is going to have this in. And I'm just going to have to keep filling it with water. It does go through water quite a lot. If I had... I need something that inputs water. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, and it is just going to be buckets of water in here for the time being. Just so it processes, it does what it's supposed to. Until we can figure out a better way. And we'll just keep inputting it into here, and then once we've filled this up, we can try. And we'll see if we can produce the next step. Because that's going to be our ultimate goal here. Producing the next step. Anyways, let's see how much we get from all this.